Hey everybody, it's Christian DeStasio with Prominent Properties, Sotheby's International Realty. I've been working remotely and telecommuting for over 10 years. It's not easy for everybody, it's easy for some. Here are a few tips that are gonna help you work more effectively and be more productive when you're working remotely. I'm gonna really focus on the top 10, and here's number 1. Okay, so number 1 of 10, start your day being positive. You absolutely have to approach the day with a positive attitude when you wake up and you start your day. Like anything, if you approach it with a poor attitude and half effort and everything sucks and you don't want to do this, that's what you're going to put out. That's the work you're going to put out if you're even successful at all. So start your day with a positive attitude and you're gonna get through it just fine. See, so the second tip I've got for you, and just super as important as being positive, and this is actually gonna lend to reinforcing that positive mental attitude, is getting up for the day and starting with a routine. Get up just as you normally do, have some breakfast, take a shower, get dressed, get the kids squared away for school, significant other, people staying with you, take care of that stuff. Start your day on the right foot by getting yourself together. One of the worst things you can do is start your day in your pajamas on your couch with a bowl of cereal in one hand, your laptop on your knee in the other, and then on a conference call with your on speakerphone, etc. You know, it's not a good and effective way to start your day. So that'll help with reinforcing the positive mental attitude. Okay, so number 3 is maintaining regular business hours. Some people, when they work remote, they get up late, they go to the gym, and they don't really get their day started till 11 o'clock, even though their business day probably started about between 8 and 9. Next thing you know, they're up to working till 7, 8 o'clock at night because they're playing catch up because they didn't want to start during normal business hours. Your routine gets out of whack, the household gets out of whack, etc. So super important is maintaining those regular business hours, start on time, wrap up at the end of the day, and continue on with life as normal. Tip number 4, set up your workspace and set the ground rules. When you're working remotely, obviously there are other people in the house, especially in this situation. So set up an area for yourself that's quiet, it's away from everyone, doesn't have a lot of distractions, could be anywhere. Where it shouldn't be is on the couch in your pajamas, right? Have a good ergonomic chair, have good posture when you're working. We'll talk about breaks later on. And then the second piece, right, is set the ground rules with others, who, no matter who it is, kids, grandparents, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Let them know and that you're working for X amount of time and you need no distractions, etc. You'll be more productive for it. Your work will be better for it, and it's kind of a golden rule. So stick to it. Okay, number 5 is staying in communication and socializing with your peers as best as possible. Phone, video, email, chat, text, whatever. It's going to help with reinforcing that positive mental attitude and keeping spirits up. You can easily feel like you're on an island or in a vacuum all by yourself. So it's very important. Make sure tasks are getting done if you're a leader. Or even if you're not a leader and your peers, hey, I'm doing this and I'm doing it this way. Is that working out for you? Because it's working out for me. Even just reaching out and saying hello to those peers and colleagues or what have you to keep their spirits up. Very important. Do it every day. Okay, so number 6 is fight the urge to multitask. I get it. Believe me, I have the attention span of a goldfish. This is not an easy one. You really have to stay focused. At least it's not easy for me. I tend to, I'm on a task, I'm getting that done. Something else pops into my head that I have to do, and I quickly make a note or say, let me finish that up real quick and I'll get back to this. And next thing you know, things are all over the place. So try not to multitask and try to schedule yourself in terms of tasks. And it could even be personal tasks that you have to do around the house. So if you know you need to run to the store, you need to take the dog for a walk, schedule it, put it in your calendar, stay on task with what you're doing. Once you're done, move on to the next one. It'll help organize things and make your day fly by. Number 7, kids are in the house, be prepared for distractions. It's going to happen. They're home just like we are. So it's very important that we set the expectations with them and we set them up for success. Get them their own little workspace, set the expectations, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandparent, whatever. I need 30 minutes of uninterrupted time so I can get this task done. You do this during that time, you'll get a reward. You'll be able to get an extra half hour on an iPad. I don't know, whatever it is. But be prepared for it. Don't let it distract you. Know it's going to happen, and everything will be just fine. Number 8, take a break. Get up, get away from your desk, get outside, have some fresh air, have a conversation with someone, make a quick phone call, what have you. It's going to be super, super productive for you. You're going to feel better as well. I can't tell you how many times I've started my day at 8 o'clock. I look up and all of a sudden it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Haven't even had lunch or even a glass of water. Exhausted, eyes are bleeding. My work probably wasn't as good as it could have been either based on that. So make sure you're taking regular breaks. You're going to be far, far more productive for it. Number 9, take advantage of the perks of working from home. One of the main reasons why I chose to work from home for the last 10 years, why I run my own business, freedom. That's really it. The ability to do what you want when you want, but it comes with a level of discipline from you. You've got to be able to get your work done so that you maintain your job and you still get paid and you still create income for yourself, etc. But it's a perk. Take advantage of it. All right, so let's wrap it up with number 10. And as we started with the routine, we've got to end our day with a routine. And that means letting everybody know, 1, you're logging off and you're shutting down. If you work in a highly collaborative environment, as I do as well, you're often taking phone calls and responding to emails at 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And that's okay even, because usually you're doing it from your couch with your significant other or family, watching a movie, watching some shows, decompressing from the day. But make sure that you end with a routine just as you start with a routine so that you can maintain that positive mental attitude, stay effective, stay productive. And for more tips and tricks, or if you even want to speak to me, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm happy to go through things with you in more detail. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I want to know who you are and would love to work with you someday. So follow me and I'll follow you, and maybe one day our paths will cross. Have a great time. Stay safe, stay indoors, practice that social distancing, and I promise you follow these tips, you stay positive, everything is going to work out just fine.